Hello,
Greetings.
how are you?
Happy Wednesday.
Greetings. We have the wizard.
I left my pointy hat in the car.
No, so we were
That kind of wizard.
we were asking around to like a bunch of people who we should have on the show, and somebody, I don't remember who, said you have to have the wizard on your show.
They're probably out of town now.
And we're like, who's the wizard? And
It's Michael Gaffney from Moyer County.
I did cut my long white beard.
oh,
and,
maybe that's what they were referring
yeah,
to.
really, and just not. The weather's not right for the road, so I'm just going with a regular shirt.
Yeah.
Everything else. I got my Glendon Fest wrinkled shirt on here.
If you were a violinist, that means you could call this a wand, I suppose, but you're a guitarist.
Yeah, I could. That's not a
What
bad.
kind of wizard are you? A non-wand wizard.
Well, we're just gonna hop right into things. We flip a quarter, and Neville's quarter, so to say, and you call it in the air. If you get it right, you get to decide if you want to go first or second. If you get it wrong, we just go first.
Okay.
Cool?
Heads.
Ooh, tails.
You go first.
So we go first.
That's what I was going to do anyway.
Yeah, well, I just want you to know that it does have two sides.
I trust
We
you.
haven't done that.
We've known
Alright.
each other for years. And so.
When are we going first, Brian?
I was thinking we could do No Reason Why first. Just
Alright.
dive into the realms of depression.
So D minor. And the key theme of this week is D for depression. D minor.
Yeah, so this is a song I wrote a long time ago, and it's about, well, when I was in high school, a couple things happened. Like my first girlfriend broke up with me, and then my parents got divorced, and then my best friend died from heroin. So it all happened in like the same like year, and so this song's like kind of about all
Pretty
that.
heavy.
There's no reason why I should keep this pain inside. It's been eating me alive. Wish that I could feel the rise on me. Wish that I could solve the mystery of how she disappeared. Left me broken for many years. And there's no reason why I should keep this pain inside. It's been eating me alive. Forced to watch my family divide. Couldn't change a thing if I tried. And so my broken home left me feeling like hope was gone. And there's no reason why I should keep this pain inside. It's been eating me alive. Jack Hooks jumped an early train, found his body on the tracks the next day. And death always hits home, and the cold always brings snow. And there's no reason why I should keep this pain inside. no reason why I should keep this pain inside. It's been eating me alive.
Beautiful.
Cool.
That was special.
Man,
Thanks for playing. That made it.
we'll just, we need to keep this depression ball rolling. I mean, you know,
You just opened the box.
we're gonna lose people if we start getting cheerful, you know.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, that's what all this music is about, you know, is just trying to overcome this this terrible life that we all live, you know. I mean, you have to get up every morning, you have to eat food, you know, I mean, and
it's rough.
talk to people,
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
to list some of the worst things.
Yeah. I mean, and to top it all, your hockey team does not make it
I
to
know.
the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, it's a rough
There's just too much. You know,
And there's
out
no
there.
reason. You should keep it inside.
I
That's
know.
why
There
we have
really, you just go
songwriters.
ahead and sing,
Yeah.
sing it out,
Sing it out.
sing it out big and strong.
So you got something to sing out?
Yeah, I do. As a
Strong?
matter of fact, I have a nice depressing song. If you kind of like join me on this. Take these ashes to any open window, pour them out, place the box by the door. There's no need to know now which way the wind goes. I don't hold that fire anymore. Give these rags to the cold men at the mission, hand these shoes to some vagrant passing by. Put this letter I wrote and my ring in an envelope for the girl with the cinnamon eyes. Play any song you may want, it doesn't matter. For my sake, don't fabricate pretty lies. Just say I gave all my heart for beauty and art, and the girl with the cinnamon eyes. Feel the cards, they're all marked. There is no winner. You just play till that black card arrives. Now I'm folding my hand. I hope to see you all again. And the girl with the cinnamon eyes.
Wow. That was great.
C minor.
Gee.
See,
I don't do
man.
that cute enough. Thank you.
There's a
Thank
lesson.
you for
There's
letting me
a
share.
lesson in every song.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, not just lyrically. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That
So-
was great.
So I was
That's great.
admiring this guitar. What
Oh,
is this?
It's a faith.
A faith.
Everybody's got to have a little faith.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. It was-
I think it's an average-sized faith, to be honest.
yeah, it's built by my friend Patrick Eggle.
Oh, okay.
And
Ah,
so it's a very special guitar, and it kind of
beautiful.
sounds like it.
Very
too.
shiny.
It sounds like
Can
a
you
wizard.
See
Yeah,
it?
it's very shiny. A wizard should have guitars
Yeah.
like this.
It gives off light.
Wizards
But I'll
rely on
take it
faith. So, you have a few CDs that you've recorded, right?
Yeah. Actually,
Where can people find those?
you can look in your sofa. I would look there first, and then I would go to the pantry and look behind, like where the ketchup is. But you could get in touch with me through Facebook, and
Okay.
I could somehow spirit one
Spirit
That's
send.
part
one
of his
or all
power.
three of them.
It's part of your power, your wizarding.
Yeah, I remember. And, but it's like you carry them around a lot, and you end up giving them away.
Mm-hmm.
And
I've experienced that.
you know how that you know how that happens.
Remind me to give you one before you
Right.
Yeah.
Remind me to give you. I've got a couple for you, so you know you could be tortured into going. Am I going to play that yet? No, I'll play that tomorrow. Well, take it on.
What's nice is my car really I have two choices, CD or radio, and so
Yeah.
it's usually CD. So.
And I usually don't listen to anything, especially in the car.
In the car? No, you're a silence
Yeah,
guy.
I mean that's where most of my songs were written before I moved down here.
Oh yeah.
I would just drive and write these songs, and the most I would carry sometimes was a little tape recorder
Oh yeah.
or you know, or a digital recorder because I didn't want to be disturbed by the world.
Oh.
And it's a great place to write.
Huh. I just can't remember enough. I'd remember one line and go on to the next, and I'd forgotten the line before that. But
Yeah, there are whole songs that I wrote like on the way from the house to the office. I would get on the interstate every morning. I did that for like 27 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so
Wow.
I wrote quite a number of songs.
That's
just sitting in
brilliant.
the car.
That's the best use of traffic
I think-
ever.
Oh, it is.
I think I've written a bunch of songs that way too, but no one's ever heard them because I forgot
Well,
them by the
what
time.
What I liked about it was all of your, you know, physical stuff was taken care of with this,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
you know, checking the mirrors and things, and so, you know, I can separate my mind from my body because I'm a wizard,
Yeah.
and And so it
When
made it a
you gotta
lot.
write this song.
I'm starting to
You're
get into
starting
this
to-
wizard thing. So, I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard.
You're already starting to write the song while you're talking to me.
Yeah. There was a song I was going to sing, and I thought, no, that's too long, but it's kind of like a condensed version of a book,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because people would always come up to you and go, oh, you write songs. I've got this great idea for a song, you know, and it was something like, you know, the donkey jumped over the garden gate or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Or they come up with, you know, my boy Clem wrote this whole poem here, and boy, it'd be great if you could put it to music. And you go, no, let's don't. But
You're so lucky. People never do this to me.
that happens.
Aren't you in the process of turning
Except for that
somebody's
one
poem
time.
into a song?
Except for that one time. I got lucky recently.
I did one too. I actually did
Oh,
one, and
you
it
did
actually
do one.
worked.
She's
Good.
working on one right now, I think.
All right. So they're just the outliers.
Yeah, and I did one that was based on the transcript of a book. This friend of mine was
Oh, that's
editing,
cool.
and she said this would make a good song.
Mm-hmm.
And so why don't you take the manuscript, and I read it and wrote a song.
Based
And
off of it.
So
so then we
lucky. That's
took it to the
awesome.
author and played it when he was preparing to put the book together, and he said, would you mind if I put this in my book? And I said, fine. I've never been published that way before.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was really cool.
Cool.
And, his name was Bob Terrell, and it was,
Can we find the book?
oh yeah, it's called
I wanna find it.
The Will Harris Murders.
Will Harris Murders.
Well, if
That's so
not
exciting.
inspiring, I don't know what is.
Yeah,
Is this a murder ballad song?
No, it's about Will Harris and,
Okay.
and coming to Asheville, and
Okay.
he went on this like little spree, drunken spree, and killed 5
Uh-oh.
constables
Ooh.
at that time around 1909.
Wow.
And I can't tell you how it ends because I have to.
Yeah,
You have to buy the book,
You have to buy the book.
Or
yeah.
you have to listen to the song,
Yeah.
whichever one comes first.
Yeah.
But I can guarantee that my song is shorter than the book.
Yeah, right.
There's something.
So speaking of songs, you have another one for us, right?
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
Let's see. I've got one about a place.
What?
I'm a very important person otherwise. That's probably something you don't know.
You are, yes.
I'm not just a wizard.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you played a mandolin on this,
Okay.
I was just thinking, if you played mandolin on this,
I
that
think I would
sound
love
great.
to.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to a G minor here. This is called Potassium Creek because it is. Well, when I walked in, I saw you turn to your friends, try to hide your smile in your hand. Well, I got to confess, from the way that I'm dressed, you might take me for a simple man. Ah, but you would be mistaken in this judgment that you're making. I ain't some sideshow carnival freak. I'm the be-all, end-all thingamajig, whatchamacallit, down on Potassium Creek. Both banks and what's between them, the store that's a museum, the exhibits hanging up on the wall. I sell sodas, bait and tackle, alcohol, tobacco, everything a body needs to get along. I got the only generator, a I got the only monthly paper out, was the featured commentator this week. Cause I'm the be-all and all thingamajig, whatchamacallit, down in Potassium Creek. Almost fell all over myself on that one. And if the dog wants to bark, he's got to fill out the papers, get the witnesses and neighbors, have it all notarized. If you want to go fishing, gotta get my permission. Delicate decisions are for me to decide. Oh, a man can't do nothing in the place where I come from unless he first runs it by me. Cause I'm the be-all and all thingamajig, whatchamacallit, down on Potassium Creek. I got a yard full of objects to do my scientific projects to help me gauge the weather and such. I'm into overhauling engines, and I probably will mention here I got a great deal on a used truck. You gotta see my casino, I play a mean game of bingo. Lately I've been on a winning streak, cause I'm the be-all and all thingamajig, whatchamacallit, down on Potassium Creek. To fly, she's got to contact my tower, get the minute and the hour, find her place in the line. If you want to go fishing, gotta get my permission. I found that in another verse, and that doesn't even finish out exactly what I said. If a bird wants to fly, she's got to contact my tower, get the minute and the hour, find her place in the line. I'm the sheriff and the mayor, Secretary of Labor. Print my own money and I make my own wine. Oh, a man can't do nothing in the place where I come from unless he first runs it by me. Cause I'm the be-all and all thingamajig, whatchamacallit, down on Potassium Creek. Oh, man can't do nothing in the place where I come from unless he first runs it by me. Cause I'm the be-all and all thingamajig, whatchamacallit, down on Potassium Creek.
I heard the last word.
Wow, that was the perfectest I've ever done that. Except for that little minor thing, and I don't know what happened.
So you have to tell people.
That was a lot of
you
fun.
told us how you came up with the name of that song, Potassium Creek.
Yeah.
You gotta tell them about that.
Yeah, there was. There's a long version and a short version, but the short version is that I had a box. It was a wooden box in the bathroom that held washcloths and things, and there was a logo on the side that had actually a picture of a possum and a little moonlight, just really typical things that people do when they think you're not looking, and then the logo was like Possum Creek. But every time that I would look at it, it seemed to say Potassium Creek, because there's this place that I got to getting onto the interstate every day for over 20 years, and they kept changing the outdoor board there. But there for a long time, a bank had a great big outdoor board, and it looked like it said free chicken.
Free chicken.
Okay. And I would look at it, and I go,
You see
it's
what you
not
want to see.
free chicken, it's free checking. And
It's so disappointing.
right, so there's just something in my
Potassium.
head that likes to rearrange letters, and so I thought that would make a cool idea,
Yeah.
some guy who thinks
It's a
he's a
gift.
big shot, and he's like, he's this little nothing character out there.
That's funny.
Potassium.
So the moral of the story is you can find inspiration for a song in the bathroom.
Right.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
Anything you misread.
Right. I mean, you might even remember where you put your Mike Gaffney CD, and it might be like on the top shelf of your closet. When you came home and you had the coat on and you took the CD out and you put it up there, you took your coat off and then you closed the door and walked away.
Mhm.
That's where it is.
Behind the Q-tips.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really. Yeah, behind that little ceramic thing your sister gave you that you didn't really want, but you bring it out every time that she's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
That
yeah. So you have a gig coming up, right?
Yeah, actually I have
A few gigs.
the big showcase.
Yeah, you're gonna be at the
And-
Songwriter Bonanza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on June 9th.
Yeah, I'm
Awesome.
excited about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be
because
great.
There's going to be probably
On
meatloaf
June
and mashed
9th.
potatoes and things there. And 4 stages of unlimited talent, and
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
so that's going to be a lot of fun.
It's like a
And
songwriter
that's at the Comedy Club,
Yeah, the Pit Comedy Club.
yeah, in Chapel Hill, and that is what, the 6th,
June 9th.
June 9th.
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
I'll just be early.
So
I'll come
basically,
out.
just
Yeah,
you
you
go
should
to
check it out.
church and then you go to church.
Yeah.
Bring lots of meatloaf. Won't be all sad.
Yeah, I always wanted to perform in a comedy club,
Yeah,
That
it's great.
Yeah, so now you'll have that tagline afterwards. We're all
Oh, I know.
comedians now.
I mean,
Officially. Yes.
I always thought, I would be so great at comedy,
Yeah.
but then I tried it, you get up
Yeah.
on stage and try to be funny and people
hard.
just laugh at you,
Yeah.
Oh, but that's what they're supposed to do.
Oh,
You
okay.
missed out on a great time.
Oh, that's a different kind of business, isn't it? Okay. Mm.
Oh well. Well, you have another whack
So
at it.
besides
That's weird.
June 9th,
Yeah.
And
you
then-
have another gig.
Yeah, I'm going big Glenn Jones's house concert,
Oh,
and everybody
yeah.
knows where Glenn Jones lived.
It's
We
Neville,
should-
Neville
In
Road.
Greensboro. Yeah,
It's on Neville Road.
Neville Road. Yes.
Yeah.
So we.
Which is pretty cool.
that
we're,
is.
We're gonna
Yeah.
spread the news
That's
about that.
kind of woo.
Mhm.
That's- Wait a minute, who's the wizard?
Maybe Glenn.
And that's the 30th of June,
Okay, 30th of June.
and then I don't have anything else but until July the 14th, and that's doing a songwriter in the round with Barry Gray, and
Oh, cool.
I can't think, so I'm not gonna plug that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Barry Gray is all you need to say for me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
That's-
there.
Oh, I'm a fan of Barry.
Although I won't be
Gray's.
there because I'll be out of town.
Well, most people are.
I would be there if I was.
Usually when I'm playing, most people are
Or
out of town.
So you have one more song for us, right?
Yes, I have
Yeah.
a song that was inspired by a very special person who happens to be over there, and you can't see her. Okay? I can.
She's in the VIP seating of Neville's Quarter.
Yeah.
Hi, Gary. Why are you guys looking over there?
And if anybody feels like playing an instrument in the middle of this or after it or on top of it,
Cool.
Okay.
let's see, I can tell you that it's in E.
Oh, maybe not.
Does that help? I don't have
scared
anything
now.
in D. I know
No, you should do this.
D
song.
to me on the mandolin
It's a
is
signature
like
one.
my favorite,
Mm.
you know. But
I'll
said
try it.
D.
I'll
I
try
have very
it.
few
Oh,
things.
you said D?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do. It's
Oh,
not really.
D's.
We can do.
I thought you said E.
Oh.
I'm okay with D.
Oh.
I
Okay.
have no qualms.
How about yeah, but I do weird things like D sharp.
Ooh, this is bluesy. It's up to you. You call.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'll try it.
Okay.
It's totally unrehearsed.
This one is.
Did you guess? Bricks lie broken, scattered in a pattern across the ground. A rusting tin sings in the wind with a crying, lonesome sound. A quilt of leaves strewn on the weeds covers every inch. Hungry honeysuckle reaching up and tearing down the fence. And the chimney is a headstone raised to this forgotten grave. A cemetery of a life the world has thrown away. Ghosts talk sad and quiet, and they mumble in the trees. And the dust crawls up to touch me, fill my cups with memories. And I would have been back soon, I just forgot which road I came. I got turned around in Georgia in that cold Atlanta rain. There were highways to be traveled, the seeds I had to sow, 'cause I hoped you'd always be here waiting at the end of the road. I had silver in my pockets, stardust in my eyes. Couldn't see what I was doing, didn't stop to question why. Followed all those constellations, ever deeper in the dark, till I was stuck up in the darkness without putting up a fight. Now I stand here in the middle of this tiny scrap of time, where your shadow cools the corner, your face plays on my mind. I don't know where I'll be going, I guess I won't be back this way. And I'll take this life I'm given, and I'll live it every day. And I would have been back sooner, it just wasn't up to me. There were people who believed in what I thought I had to be, and I swore that I believed after every episode, 'cause I thought you'd always be here waiting at the end of the road. And I wish that I could see you, hear you speak my name, but you can't expect a vision if you don't believe in saints. Maybe it's not that important, I just wanted you to know that I hoped you'd always be here waiting at the end of the road. And I would have been back sooner, I just forgot which road I came. I got turned around in Georgia in that cold Atlanta rain. There were highways to be traveled, the seeds I had to sow, 'cause I hoped you'd always be here waiting end of the road. There.
That was so good. Wow.
There.
That's why you're the wizard.
Yeah.
Well, I have good subject matter.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
the thing.
Good songwriting.
That's always the important part is.
Yeah, but you know how to do the music part too. It's not just
Oh.
experience. Whatever
Well,
you're saying, you got material. This is good songwriting.
I was sent to my room a lot.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. Yeah, no, actually, I grew
Something
up.
came out of
I
it.
was like the third out of 8 children, so nobody had a room.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I mean, there wasn't even a bathroom. It was like the communal bathroom. You know, huge houses, one bathroom,
Yeah.
10 people.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time in the woods
Yeah,
and stuff.
in the creek.
Did that. Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. Anything else you want the world to know about where they can find your music, or
Why they should
Well,
listen to
why
you.
they should?
I
Where
keep
they should
making
listen to
excuses,
music.
but I've got a website.
Oh,
It's called
what's that?
themikegaffney.com, and it's not the Mike Gaffney because of how I feel about myself. It's the fact that there's my cousin 12 times removed, whose name is Mike Gaffney, was a rodeo rider. There's another Mike Gaffney who was a florist and now has all this stuff online named Mike Gaffney. And there's a comedian named Mike Gaffney. I
You sure it's not
talked
you?
to every one of these people, and they would not change their names. So that was why I went with themikegaffney.com, and we're in the process, in a very long process of trying to put that together and put all the music there and make it available online.
Awesome.
That's
Just
very you. Another
you know.
just light layer of irony. And the website name even.
Yeah.
It's very you. It's good.
But that's about it, and otherwise, you know,
So the
talk to me on Facebook.
.com.
And
Yeah.
talk to you on Facebook. That's where people can book you.
Yeah, they can book me, you know, except for cops. I don't like that. But, you know, but
I don't blame you.
you too can do this in your living room
Yes, that's true.
or basement. Basements are good,
Or porch.
especially this time of year.
Oh, porch.
Porch. Yeah,
Which is a good one.
it's super nice outside today. So.
Well, will you play one with us?
Yes, I will.
Oh, yeah.
All right, awesome.
What are we going to do?
This
So
We're all staring at the floor for some
we're
reason.
keeping it on the depressing note. This is a song I wrote many years ago with my mom. It's about poverty in the United States. Back when we wrote this song together, there was 35 million people who lived below the poverty level in the United States. Last time I checked, it was 45 million people that live below the poverty level.
right, and now they're
and
trying
now
to,
it's probably at like 55.
well,
or
now they're
something.
trying to change the threshold so that
So that it
it
doesn't look.
looks like
Yeah.
there are fewer people,
Yeah.
which is that's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, yeah. So the last time I checked, it was probably like 7 years ago, and it was 45 million. So I'm assuming now it's probably at like 55 or something
Yeah.
like that. So I gotta check that. We'll go with the old statistics for now.
Yeah.
Because it
45.
rhymes.
Yeah. Well, 55 will work too, but hopefully it doesn't get there. This is called Plenty of Nothing. We got plenty of nothing. Can't afford to live, can't afford to die. We got plenty of nothing. Can't afford to live, can't afford to die. We're taxed on the milk and cheese, overdue on the doctor's fees. It's been years since the pay increase. When the car breaks down, guarantee the bus won't come around. The hard times just cannot keep us down. 'Cause tough times have always been hanging round. 'Cause for 45 million with nowhere to go, it's for 45 million living poor. We got plenty of nothing. We can't afford to live, we can't afford to die. We got plenty of nothing. We can't afford to live, we can't afford to die. Too many friends have died, and the cost for the funeral's high. Once again it rains death from the sky, and when it's your turn, the price of death will sound. You, sir, can't afford to give up now. 'Cause tough times won't let you lie your body down. 'Cause 45 million with nowhere to go, yeah, 45 million living poor. We got plenty of nothing. Can't afford to live, can't afford to die. We got plenty of nothing. Can't afford to live, can't afford to die.
Is that supposed to be inspirational, not just depressing?
Yeah,
Right.
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So smile.
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 Plenty of
We're ending on a
nothing.
positive note a little bit.
Come see this guy at the Bonanza on June 9th, or go to the Glenn Jones house concerts on
Yeah.
June 30th.
Yeah, if you can come to the Bonanza, it's not just me. It's
Yeah.
like all these great players.
Yeah, we have Abigail
Yeah.
Dowd, Becca Ray, who else
Isabel
Michael
Taylor.
Gaffney.
Yeah.
Leah Kaufman,
Uh,
Michael Gaffney,
Michael Gaffney.
the Wizard.
Oh,
So-
and wait a minute, you guys are going to be there.
Oh yeah,
too.
we'll be
Oh,
there
yeah.
too, yeah.
Actually, you're playing at the same time I'm playing.
Oh yeah.
You're on a different
Yeah,
stage.
sorry to do that.
Oh. Oh no.
I don't know how that happened.
You can find another band member, right?
I'm assuming
To
that
replace
somebody's
you.
going to drop out at some point, and the goal was to move you to a different spot. at
Well,
some
the law of attrition
Yeah.
always works,
Yeah.
with musicians especially.
point. So we'll see. Hey, thanks
Okay.
for watching, guys.
Thank
we'll
you.
catch you next week. Next week, I don't know who we have, but it's somebody awesome as always.